What's up, y'all? It's your boy Yummy Sukia, and today I'm going to be showing you my mobile fighter deck that has won my first match already, and I'm going to explain a lot of things that goes with this deck so you understand it very well. I know a lot of people want to play MF, and I ain't gonna lie, bro, I kind of want to hide my profile until I win like an NTC or something like that. But hey, we're going to start off with the commands. We're gonna start off with the commands. I play a total of 16 commands. If you don't see these, it's crucial for your deck that you need these. But we're gonna start off with the Cyclone Punch. So I play a total of three of these, and what this do, I'm gonna get my unit. It don't matter. I'm just gonna explain stuff. How would I explain? All right. So this can link with this and this. So that means you'll have a link with this unit. And what this does is you activate this -2, go here, and you can rest a unit. So that's blockers. That's out of the way. Or turn 3, you can activate this -2, go here, -2 again, kill something and survive, and you have to mill 4. But you have to grab one of these commands, and I'm not gonna lie, sometimes you will whiff, and it's okay. Sometimes I feel like it'll whiff like cards that you don't want to see yet. So sometimes it's in your favor sometimes. So be look out for that. But this card is busted, bro. Everyone's going to kill this, so kind of play this strategically. If you have the effect, if you have this, I would use it immediately or wait till something's rested, because you have to destroy a unit for this to go off. And sometimes I'll just put it out there and kill it anyways, but sometimes they are going to go directly for this unit, so be weary for this one. And I only play 3 of those. I only play 2 gravity hammer. It's up to you. I used to play 3, but you'll see one of the commands I added to my deck just to give me the more of an advantage. But gravity hammer is busted. I just want you to know, again, 2 units this can go on and make this absolutely living hell to somebody that has all these blockers. And this deck can beat Strike Freedom deck easy and pretty quick. It's the ping decks you got to watch out for this deck. This is going to be your weakness. But we got Bolt Gundam, right? You activate this, it rests a unit. You go here, you attack, you rest another unit. This thing is absolutely insane, bro. This deck is resting like a madman. So you will never complain about resting a unit and getting past blockers, but you got to look out for those blockers that have 5 health or above level 4, and that's going to be like Silver Bullet. Those things are annoying to get past, but by that time we're already, I would say you would have this out like 4. This would be 4 or 5. They'll just finally be putting that card out, and they won't have a card to link with it, so you can easily rest that card too. But this card is busted also. I had 3, but I'm going to show you here shortly why I'm not playing 3. I'm playing 2 of those. And then also you can get flooded with commands, so you got to be very careful. We have Shining Finger. You would think to play like 4 of these because you wanted to burst in your shields, correct? I would love that, but this card is not that great. It can rest a level 4. This is also get me past blockers. Like before they pass their turn, I'll activate it and rest one of their blockers, or use it to get first strike. And it's good. But you can change, like I said, you can change these depending on how you want to play. I would love 3 of these, but 2 is pretty solid. Now the OG of this, bro, this right here is the best card in your deck, bro. This is controlling the field while you're punishing their shields like a madman, bro. And I want y'all to know, I'm a wing player, bro. I was waiting for MF, and I was testing this so much. But Darkness Finger, I would play this at any time as I want, and the cards that's going to get you this back every time, and what's very annoying, is Shining Finger. Shining Gundam will get you your Shining. It'll either get your Shining Finger or your other commands. back. So this is going to be your sauce of the deck that's getting all your commands back, and it's just constantly dropping that. Get rid of 2 units. You get your darkness finger back, or if you have a linked unit you want to grab, you can really punish your opponent really bad, really bad. So that is my active commands for MF. So that is a total of 12, right? I do play 1 Grateful Demeanor. There's times where your opponent is maybe ahead of you a little bit, and this can burst in shields. So this will give you some type of advantage. I always think you need some strategic card to help you in the battlefield. And this is such a great card. I hate not having this in my deck. This will definitely give you advantage and keep your units from dying. Because again, I'm about to show you the units, and you're going to see how low their health is and everything. But Grateful Demeanor, boss. We are playing a total of 4 unforeseens. This actually helps you get your commands in trash. It also helps get your units in trash too, because of Shining Gundam needs stuff in the trash for it to come back. So this is a solid card. All right, next we're gonna do the units. So if y'all don't know, this is pretty much a rush deck. It's to rush them down, and we won't feel punishing to get to the end and not be able to finish, because Master Gundam will do the rest. We just got to get them there. I do play 4 Shining Gundams. This was really good to see in the beginning. It's either see this in the beginning, or sometimes if you get lucky and get like 3 of these or 2 of these, bro, you're gonna win. It's really nasty. It's just this deck really needs Master Gundam to finish off the game. But we do 4 1-ofs of Shining Gundam. I am playing 4 of Neuron Gundam. You would think to put like maybe what is it? Rose Gundam. Rose Gundam. I really want to switch this out for Rose Gundam, but he's a 2/3. This can be dropped on turn 2. So say you go first. Say you go first. You go second. Once you get your second resource, you can drop this down. Then next turn, you can drop 2 of these down. Either 2 of these down or another one of these, and you're set. I'm just letting you know you're setting your board disgustingly, but I would say crack the base. Crack the base. Once turn 3 comes, crack base. Next set, drop all your units down. This is your chance to either drop Maxter or these down, whatever you have to get the advantage, because by turn 4, someone's either got some adapt or something to kill your units off, and you're ahead of the game because you already smashed your shields. We got the MVP of the deck. I ain't gonna lie, bro. This card is so good. I'm telling you, play this card very strategically, because people want this dead, bro. They want this dead. They physically want this card dead. The fact that it keeps giving us our engine for our command cards, and this deck constantly keeps cards in its hand because of this card, and this card is very busted. There's not much I can tell you about that. That shit's just busted, bro. All right. I play 2 Bolt Gundams. I used to play 3. I used to just mess. You can mess around and see what works for you, but this works for me because I barely see this unit, but when I do, it's just another body out on the field. And then the fact that I have commands for it, you might as well put the commands in there. Imagine resting 2 units. So it's really good. Really good. We have another card that is insane, bro. Like I said, the commands, anything can link with this. Even putting Domon on this. This is like, I use this for Domon for those 6 bases, to crack those 6 health bases. And you can rest the unit, dump a card, and activate it, and it's disgusting. This is such a good card. They really cooked when they did MF, bro. And the last bit of units here, we got Shining Finger. This is going to be your card to keep getting your Darkness Finger. You need this thin and out. This is the card you need the most. So hopefully you see this. If you don't see this, you're going to kind of struggle. Just like this other card I'm going to show you, you're going to struggle. You need to at least see one of these so you can get your commands back. And then I play a total of 3 Master Gundam. You actually need this to finish the game off. This card is busted. You pay 2 commands. It'll blow up the base, and then you swing on the shields most of the time. And once this comes out, once 7 reaches the thing, they usually have one shield left or 2 shields left, and you can finish the game pretty damn good. And by that time, still Strike Freedom has not been out yet. So this kills before Strike Freedom, kills before a lot of stuff comes out, but there is a lot of boss cards at 7. So you got New Gundam, all the things like that you got to watch out for. But this is your MVP to the deck. This is the only thing that's going to help you finish the game. Like I used to not like Rush at all because there was no way to finish. You always ran out of cards. But this deck continues to add cards to your hand. And then on top of that, if you somehow can save your Darkness Fingers and get a Darkness Finger back when you're getting close, make sure you save your Darkness Fingers so you can draw one. When you use Darkness Finger and you have Master Gundam out on the field, you draw one. So this card is really good. You need it. You need it, bruh. I play only 3 Master Asias because, like I said, I need to see this. I played 3 and 3. I really want to boost this to 4, but like I said, I don't want to whiff or what is it? I don't want to fumble the bag not getting him. So you got to be very careful. And sometimes it's going to suck. You're going to have to finish without him, and you can. It's going to suck. And usually if I have one of these in hand, I really only need one in hand. I will turn these into units. So you can flood the field and turn him into a unit, and that's absolutely disgusting. But you have to have at least 3 MFs in the graves before you can use him as a unit. So busted card. I'm glad they did my boy just right. All right, and we got 4 Domon. We have 4 Domon. This card is cracked. It is very cracked. What it does is you can discard a card. So if you discard a command, you can activate it. And most of the time, you want to get rid of stuff without using the cost. And most of the time, you want to dump like Darkness Finger, Shining Finger to rest something, give this first strike. But you can link this to multiple suits in here. Like it don't matter. It says paired. It says paired, not linked. So this card is cracked, and getting him in shields would be really nice too. You're probably like, where's your bases at? I only play 2 bases, bro. I don't need it. I feel like as a rush deck and the amount of commands I really need it in the deck, I just couldn't fit 4 bases in there, bro. At least I have this too. The slow stuff down, but this pisses a lot of decks off. A 6 base really pisses them off. Even if I'm going against a mirror match, Master Gundam literally has to hit base and then hit shield. So it's like, damn, you kind of screwed me on that, you know? So I play 6 base. The MF base, I just feel like it's useless. It's useless as hell. You got to have a linked pilot. Of course it happens, but we're focused on shields, man. In this deck, you have to focus on shields, and you can kill with your Darkness Finger and end it up right there. You guys let me know how you feel about my build. If you guys build like a heavier version, I've been seeing like heavier versions out there. But like I said, bro, I don't want to compete with none of the high tier units, and we must go. We here to throw them hands with MF, man. But other than that, I hope this video helps you create the boss deck of ever. There's so many ways you can build this deck. You just got to find your format, and I think that's the format for me. And me punishing through a lot of decks, new decks with this deck's going to be really good, and I can see this being in nationals or something like that. But other than that, I love y'all. I really appreciate a like and subscribe, and if you're on mobile, hype up my video, man. Other than that, peace.